back with another reading. As you can see from the title, what's going to happen to this problem that you have right now. So choose about a specific problem or several problems in your life, and we're going to see what's going to happen with this problem. Okay, remember to like and to subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you want to. If my voice is a bit cracky, just because I was sick and I was coughing. Okay, so anyway, if you want to be a member of my channel, click the link down in the description that says join my channel. I have two playlists for members: the daily PICKACARD reading and the members only videos. The daily PICKACARD reading, I go live for members every day, and I post readings for members every day on daily basis. They're all titled daily PICKACARD reading, but when you click on the reading, see in the description there's a lot of PICKACARD that I've done that day for members, and they can request a reading. Members only videos, there's a lot of kind of videos there. There's the normal PICKACARD. There's a lot of reading titled detailed reading. There are a topic with a lot of PICKACARD relating that topic. So you're gonna see like a topic. For example, I've done marriage detailed reading, pregnancy detailed reading, the most recent one. I've done a lot of them. Your next partner detailed reading. So when you click on it, see in the description there's like a lot of PICKACARD relating that topic. Okay, so those detailed reading for level number 2, and I have like extraordinary reading, which is like reading about like dinosaurs time, how was it, like any title, anything like that for level number 2. So if you want to join my channel, press the join button. If you're gonna find it, click the link down in the description. Okay, I would really love to have you as a member. And let's start this reading. What's going to happen with this problem that you have right now? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And remember, if you like my video, share and press that like button and the subscribe. And also you can donate to my channel with the heart shape with a $sign under the video, or while you're typing on the chat, you're gonna find the heart shape. So let me drink my soda. Number one. So what's going to happen to this problem? This problem going to be increasing like fungus. So this fungus going to need time, right? So think about it as a fungus, as a dangerous fungus or mold. This problem is exactly like that. So it's going to increase, and the treatment for it later also going to take time. It's like a literal fungus that going to take time, and if you want a shorter time to solve the problem later on, because it's going to still increase later on, you're going to need an effective medicine, a more expensive method. So expensive method, expensive medicine, expensive hospital, expensive something that going to kill the fungus really fast, and also could be dangerous method that you're going to have to sign waivers, things like that, with side effects. So it's just like that. So this is what I gotta say about it, but let's see more about this problem. But definitely going to increase, okay, like fungus. So I hate to tell you that, but this problem going to definitely increase because you're still not in this stage. I do see you like you are frustrated, but I don't think that you also can imagine that you can get to a more frustration level, but you would. So this problem going to increase, and it's going to take time. This problem going to increase, it's going to take time, but it's going to require massive actions to solve this fungus problem. It's going to require massive actions, and I feel like it's up to you again with the expensive method. As I said, like to go to expensive hospital, expensive thing, it's going to take a lot of time to solve the issue if you're going to take it slow. If you then later on, if it increases and you just take a leap of faith and like really just putting everything on risk, like putting all your money, all of it, and just doing this surgery or whatever it is, or doing this thing, it's going to solve itself, right? If you're like saying no, I'm gonna solve this, like I don't want it, like I have to do it this way, you're like not gonna take this problem lightly, you're not gonna cry about it there, there and feel like you're gonna settle for whatever, like, you know, stupid doctor that you don't trust, like, method to solve the fungus problem, and you're like, yeah, whatever. Like, no, you're gonna go to a good doctor. You're not gonna settle for a cheap doctor, you know, who's like just giving you, like, you know, you're like, I went to this doctor, but the method is not like, and you know there's a better doctor, but you know it's expensive, but you're like, no, I'm not gonna put money, no, it's worth it, right? So this is what I feel for you. What's gonna happen to this problem? I don't feel like you already know the truth. You already know what's gonna happen. I feel like majority of you, number 2, you already know what's going to happen with this situation, because you either stalking a person, or you've been stalking something, or been eardropping or something like that, or you had information from someone, but you already knew, or you already knew what is the, like, what's going to happen with this situation. But what's going to happen with it is confusion. So wait, I just want to cough. So what's going to happen is confusion with this problem. There's like a lot of questions going to come with this problem that you're not going to really understand, and you might find yourself sarcastic and laughing, trying to calm yourself down. You're like, yeah, whatever, like nothing bad is there, like no actual danger is there. Like, you're trying to tell yourself that you really killed the problem, that, you know, like someone else to blame. You're like basically trying to be in denial. Those people are like in the forest, and you can see the truth is there, like even if you don't see it, but they're trying to be in denial. And the confusion and denial going to increase, sadly, because spirit going to make you be in more denial, and going to increase to like a lump literally come out of nowhere. So for some of you, it could be a lump, like literal lump, or some lump node, something, I don't know what is it, but some lump or something going to be created, or like it looks like a lump. So for some of you, it could be a body thing, could be a health thing. For others of you, it's just like a lump going to start somewhere, like it's a big bulb of issue that is going to need some removal. And I feel like you're not going to really know how to remove it, or someone going to tell you like, in order to remove it, A, B, C, D, and you need to do that. Your choice to choose that, otherwise this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen. It's gonna be scary, and you're gonna have to make a choice and maybe ask for help or something like that. But for others of you, this problem is going to be there, but you're going to find a solution. So the solution going to come to you for how to solve it, but I do feel like it's not going to be a pleasant solution, right? It's going to be like, this is the solution for this problem. Okay, like you're gonna think about the solution, if it's possible to do or not. Thank you for watching number 2. Number 3, what's going to happen with this problem? So what's going to happen with this problem? I do feel like this problem is going to increase till you fucking decrease your interest. So this problem is going to increase to the road of nowhere. You're going to be frustrated. You're going to increase till you say goodbye, shut the door on that person or that thing. So it's going to increase to a point where you start feeling cold and cut the problem. So I feel like it's going to increase to a point where you're frustrated and just end it. Going to increase to a point where you feel numb and cold, to a point where you want your solitude and want to be alone, or just leave the tribe, leave the herb, leave whatever, hurt, and go whatever. So the problem going to really increase till the point where you don't want to be there. Also, for some of you, the solution to your problem going to come to you, where you're going to feel happy, vulnerable with someone who understands you, and this person really going to make you feel loved to a point where you understand those problems are really not important. You gotta realize that when those people are there, you're like, I have my own life, go fuck yourself. Like, you know, like, go fuck yourself. You're selfish. Yeah, I have a different perspective. I have a good friend now, or good people now. So I feel like this problem, I would say, do not let it affect you and control you, because you can shut the door on it. Number 4. What's going to happen with this problem? This is a miracle that's going to come to you. This is a miracle that's going to come to you, that's going to solve this problem. And you could be very sarcastic about it, not like understanding like that it could happen. So you could be very logical here, because that's you shutting your eyes, not listening to your intuition, not listening to the warmth that spirit want to give you. It's almost like spirit are like trying to give you comfort, trying to give you warmth, and you're really not wanting to listen, because you are logically thinking of what possible and how to solve the problem in a understandable way, where while like you're just while you're resting or while you're doing the work and everything, you're having your problem and you're thinking about like logical, practical ways to solve the problem. And I do feel like spirit saying what you don't understand here, that they're trying to comfort you, because the solution it's really growing and it's going to grow. And the solution is also in you. It's going to be, you're going to be the solution, because you're going to have a miracle. So it's almost like they're touching you, because they're going to give you that solution in your hand to this problem. And you are the solution also, because for some of you, you done something, because it's general energy generating, you done something that going to be the solution to this problem. Like you already done it, and you don't know that you done it. Like you done it, but you don't know that this thing going to bring you the miracle or gonna bring you the solution. So the solution going to come to you. I feel like there's a lot of love here. You see the fire, there's a lot of love coming to you, but this girl is like shutting her eyes and she look very cold, and she's just sleeping there in the cold. Like she's almost like she give up and she's sleeping. It seems like the weather is cold and she's like cold and she give up, and and then the fire here, where she's not really noticing the fire. She feels some kind of warmth, but she's not noticing the fire or the heart there. She's not noticing spirit trying to tell her, please see whatever we're gonna bring you. And she's like really not seeing that, but she's trying to cool herself down. Look at that, she always tries to cool herself down, a little bit frustrated, but she kind of give up to this situation. But she's even like fierce and strong about it. So I do feel like here Ace of Wands is very, very certain that this is a miracle, whether you want to believe it or not, spirit saying. So the solution to your problem is going to be handed to you. Whether you believe that it's going to be handed to you or not, it's just going to be handed to you. Because some of you are like, you cannot understand, like you don't want to understand that the solution is gonna come. So you could be feeling very sad as spirit for the problems that you have right now, or this problem that you have right now, and you're like, okay, what now? But the solution is going to come to you. Let's see how is it going to come to you, or how is this problem like going to end? Because yeah, a miracle, but what, like give you some hints, because it's general energy. I do feel like for some of you, this miracle is cleansing, like cleansing and clearing something. There's something about filtering, clearing something, or something going through a filter that going to clear out, and it's going to give you a solution. So a cleansing, or like a pile of people, where like people choosing something, or like something that you requested, or you submitted that you're going to be chosen for something, okay? Or like it was like you waiting your turn, or like you waiting for a verdict, you waiting for a choice, you waiting for something, or you did not understand that what this was happening. For example, you're waiting for something, you submitted something, and it's going to happen. So this is going to bring you a miracle. Also, for some of you, this is a big massive tower moment that's going to happen around you, that going to really end someone who been like living their life and the dream over your shoulder, basically putting a heavy weight, and then put a heavy weight on you, and they're like living their life and dream on you. This ending going to be happening to this person, gone, and this going to cause you to have a miracle or a solution or a raise or something like that, okay? So as me spacing out in the middle of your reading for really an odd reason, I do feel like Spirit saying that you think that there's something here that you think like, I do feel like with your problem, like you think that your problem going to be solved in this direction. Again, as this girl, like she's like looking here, right? So you think your problem gonna be solved this direction, but your problem are gonna solve from different angles. So it's a, you need to look at things from a different spiritual way. So watch the reading of what good thing coming or something like that. But definitely your faith can be restored, spirit. So what's going to happen with this problem that you have? So this problem that you're going to have, some of you are going to have to take responsibility, or you're going to end up taking responsibility for something and you're like, I don't want your help, I'm going to take responsibility for everything, by cut you off, like I don't want you, like I'm going to do it alone, or this person going to do something alone and kick you off. So if you're like in a relationship, like a relationship, if you have a child, basically you're in a broken relationship with someone, baby mama, baby daddy, so someone could like have the child and tell the other person, I don't want your help. Some of you it's you, some of you it's them. So whoever been very caring, more caring to the child, going to be the person who's gonna take the child or take something. But what's going to happen, definitely there is like a big fight going to happen. I do feel like someone going to end up like just having to take responsibility and the other person not, or being cut off, and one person going to really just take the full responsibility for that child or that thing. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Like one person going to take that, because I do feel like two group, if you're watching that, like I do feel like if you are, some of you the father here going to take the child, others of you whoever been like more caring toward the children. Okay, if it's not a children thing, it's the same thing. It's like this problem going to be like taken, like it going to require someone taking responsibility and just saying like, that's it, this is what I have to do, I'm gonna take responsibility, and it going to require a lot of devotion. So, and this problem going to change the perspective to like being devoted and taking responsibility and doing it, like having to do it. And that's what's going to happen. Like for others of you, it's like, if it's not like whatever is child or something, same thing. It's like going to require to just say like, I cannot just go around, I'm gonna take responsibility, I'm gonna do it, and this is going to be the only way. Then it's not going to be a problem, it's just going to be one of your responsibilities. So thank you for watching. Bye.